So, those who know me know that I have a few cars. But the one that I'm in right now is actually my absolute hands down favorite. It's a car that I searched long and hard, and once I found it, I was not giving up until it was mine. I love this car. I've had it for a little over 8 years, and during that time, it's seen a lot of other cars come and go, but this one is forever going to be here to stay. They don't make them like they used to, that old saying, you know. So I'm just gonna enjoy this car, and it will always be in my stable. My goal is to one day have my dream house, the dream garage, and I am just going to park this thing and just let her grow old and preserve her the best I can. Whew. All right, so here she is. This is my baby. Out of all the cars I own and all the cars I have owned, she will never go anywhere. I absolutely love this car. I guess if I had to have a reason why, it would go back to growing up. My dad had one. I believe his was a '93, and it was just a two-door. But I just remember winters, that thing was just like a beast. It was a monster. You kick that thing into four-wheel drive, and if you needed or wanted to, you can go right up a brick wall. And it's just something that's kind of iconic about this box, you know. It's not much to look at. It's not a big vehicle, but it's simplistic and it just works. That inline six at 4.0 liter, it's a beast. That motor is bulletproof. You know, you'll see a lot of Cherokees and even Wranglers. They're rusted out, but that motor is solid. I mean, 300,000+ miles on it. It may drip a little oil, but those things are solid. I actually got this Jeep here from a local dealership. It was a one owner. When I got it, it got 62,000 miles on it. I think I'm right over 83. So in about 8 years, I put roughly 20,000 miles on it. I rarely drive it. This is my Sunday car where I go to the dog park. So as you can see, I have dog hair everywhere. So you'll see that on the video. So this is the dog vehicle, the dog park vehicle. But I just love it, you know. Hence the reason I have just tennis balls all over the place, because this is where I take the dogs to the park in. But I just love this thing. It's simple. And for those who don't understand, you just won't. You've seen the tire covers. It's a Jeep thing. But yeah, it's a simple car. In 8 years, I've had no problems with it. 8 years, I've had no trouble. This thing has no rust on it. Doesn't leak anything. You know, it's just, I can't complain. You know, I got a great deal on it, and I'm glad I found it. And I just can't wait to have my dream house, my dream garage, so I could just sit Jeep in there and just let her collect dust. And you know, the XJs, they're gaining a lot of well, they've always had popularity, especially like in the rock crawling and off-roading community. My baby here is a pavement prowler. Whenever there is a good snow, I do like to find a nice place that hasn't been paved, shoveled, that's the word I'm looking for, and just go have some fun. I've taken her off-road a time or two, and it's fun, don't get me wrong, but it's just a pain to have to clean. So that's the reason I don't do it. I don't enjoy washing cars anyway, especially when they're covered in mud. But it's definitely fun while it lasts. But yeah, this is my Jeep. I love her, you know, she's simple. She is simple. XJ. But this is, I mean, the box. I mean, it's iconic body style, you know. This is actually a 2001. I got it with 62,000 miles on it. Right now it has a little bit over 80, 83, somewhere in there. So I haven't driven it a much. You know, one reason is I just want to preserve her, keep the miles down. The other thing is she is horrible on gas. Yeah, it's a box on wheels. There's no aerodynamics whatsoever, so what do you expect? But for any of my guys who have Jeeps, any of my folks out there who have Jeeps, you understand, you know, that's why a lot of people, they had them when they were younger, they keep them for a third or a fourth family vehicle, and they're just reliable. This body style's remained the same, you know, some tweaks here and there, but this box has stayed the same until 2001. You know, 2001 they discontinued it. This is a 2001. Last year the box. Then they came back again in 2014, I believe so. So it's just worked out really well. I love this vehicle. I don't know, you know, usually I'm the guy who's quick to make a buck, and if the price is right, it can go. I don't ever see me getting rid of this. I don't see myself getting rid of the Jeep. I love it. Through all the cars I've been through, she's gone nowhere. And I always tell everyone, if I had to get, you know, rid of all my cars and keep one, Jeep would be the one. I just love her, you know. I've always wanted one, you know, growing up, and I finally had the opportunity as an adult, and, you know, I searched long and hard, you know. I didn't want one that was, you know, lifted all out crazy. I just wanted something that was solid with low miles, and that's hard to find, and I kind of some way stumbled onto this one. She's completely factory minus a CD player and tinted windows. The only thing that's wrong with it right now is that I need to get a new I need to get a new headliner because it's sagging. So eventually I'll take care of that. I don't drive her enough, and it doesn't bother me that much. So the upgrades for the Jeep, they'll come soon. I want to get new interior speakers, and I want to get the headliner fixed, and, you know, just keep on with my routine maintenance, and she'll keep going strong for me. So my Jeep lovers out there, I know you'll appreciate this. It's fun, you know. It's a great vehicle. I would recommend a Cherokee to anyone. This one's the Sport. so it's a little bit more ruggedness. Has black bumpers or whatever those are called. But yeah, so we'll end that there. My Jeep folks, thank you for tuning in. This is new. This is the first time I've actually like really put the Jeep on my channel with emphasis on her. Here's my Jeep. I'm very simple when I name her. It's just Jeep. So you guys enjoy, stay tuned, see you soon.